Nobody tells you how lonely it is or it feels to be the strong one. You are not lonely because people are not around you. No, you're lonely because everybody assumes you're fine. You're always the one smiling, always the one saying it is well, always the one encouraging others, even when your own heart feels heavy. And because you never complain, nobody checks twice. There was a season in my life where I felt like I was carrying everybody's expectations on my head like a tray. I was expected to have sense, to have faith, to have prayers, to have answers, to be composed, to be responsible. What a burden. People came to me to talk, to cry, to ask questions, to seek directions, and I showed up every single time. But what nobody saw was the fact that each time I poured into one person, I was quietly running empty. I didn't notice at first because strong people don't usually notice when they're tired. They just keep going. I would wake up, do what I needed to do, respond to messages, smile when necessary, laugh when appropriate, and function like everything was normal. But inside, I felt hollow, not broken, just drained. And the scary part is this: nobody noticed, because when you are the strong one, people assume you can handle anything. At some point, I even started feeling guilty for even feeling overwhelmed, feeling tired. I told myself things like, other people have it worst. You should be grateful. You don't have the right to complain. And for that reason, I kept quiet. I normalized exhaustion. I convinced myself that pushing through pain was maturity, that silence was strength, that resting meant weakness. If you're listening to this and you've ever felt this way, like you are always the one holding everything together, please subscribe to my channel, okay? This is the kind of real, honest conversations we have here. I didn't realize I was slowly burning out. Then one day, something very small happened. Nothing dramatic, nothing serious, the kind of thing that shouldn't affect a grown adult, but it did. And I broke down, not loudly, not in front of people, not in a way that anyone would notice. Just quietly, alone. Sitting there, staring into space, wondering when life became so heavy, and why I never gave myself permission to stop. That was the moment everything shifted. I realized something painful. Strength without rest is self-destruction. I had confused endurance with health. I had mistaken silence for wisdom. I thought surviving meant I was living. But even machines shut down when they overheat, and even faith needs rest. Let's take a minute and let me introduce myself again. My name is Gloria Bayo. On this channel, I share real life stories, some personal and some inspired by everyday experiences, to help us reflect, heal, and grow together. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Click the like button, subscribe to this channel, put on the notification, leave a comment, and you're welcome to the family. Now, back to the story. In our Nigerian culture, we praise endurance, we glorify suffering, we clap for people who carry everything and never complain. We say things like, she's strong, he can handle it, she doesn't talk too much. Nobody tells you what it costs to live like that. Nobody tells you that being the strong one can slowly erase you. I realized I was afraid to admit I needed help, afraid to disappoint people, to look like I was failing, afraid to rest. So I kept showing up even when my soul was tired. If the story is touching something in you right now, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're not alone in this space. You're not alone in this season. That season taught me something important. Rest is not laziness. Rest is wisdom. Then I started doing something radical. I paused. I said no without explaining. I rested without apologizing. I chose peace over performance. And slowly I started breathing again. Not because my problems disappeared, but because I stopped pretending I was invincible. So if you're watching this and you're tired of being strong, let me tell you this gently. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to feel overwhelmed. You are allowed to slow down. You don't need to break down publicly for your exhaustion to be valid. And you don't owe anyone constant strength. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop pretending and to choose yourself. I believe by now you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and if you have, thank you so much. What do you guys think about the retelling aspect of the vlogs? Is it what you enjoy? Do you appreciate it? Is it something you want to see more? Let me see your comments or your feedbacks in the comment section. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. See you in my next video. Bye bye.